far side, Mudamasu, and it's Battaash who goes on to win.
Didn't really move right at the end of last year, so we left him alone and decided to save him for this year. And although the place is empty, it still feels pretty good.
Terabellum and Frank is just taken the lead now. Circus Maximus, though, is fighting back very strongly with a white cap as they race towards the line. Terabellum and Circus Maximus, they are absolutely together.
He's been a really good horse. This is third Group 1. They had their chance to come and beat him, and he just got down and battled away and fought all the way to the line, and delighted with what he done today.
Well, Royal Ascot is different, but Ryan Moore is the same. World class.
But frankly, darling, she's clear. 3-length advantage now inside the last furlong. Inistimon in the light blue, James Doyle on the outside, trying to chase her down, but it's in vain. Frankly, darling, Frankie Dettori win.
I got her to relax, turning from home, and she had every chance to get tired, but she found another gear. Good, it was a very good performance. The racing is superb. That was a great performance, and we've got another 4 days of beautiful races, and it'll continue.
Arthur's Kingdom in second position. Mohican Heights is closing from the back of the field, but still Pile Driver shows in front. He's a length and a half ahead, and he's won. Pile Driver's won the King Edward the 7th.
Just great for all the staff at home because they do all the work, lads and lasses. I just rock up every now and again and ride them when they run. But
if you look at him, this is only the start of it. He's got lots to come. Boy, dreamt last night I could have 2 winners here, and the second and the first I'll live with.
But they're inside the final furlong. It's Battaash, 2 or 3 lengths clear. It's going to be third time lucky for him. Battaash is going to win the King's Stand. He won it very impressively indeed.
Charlie, this is the Battaash that we all came to see.
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, he was really on his A game today, and you know, kept beautifully relaxed before the race. And you know, as soon as the gates opened, you could see that he was going to be very hard to beat.
When he hit the gates, I was just merely a passenger and just trying to get him to go as steady as I could, basically. He seems to be getting quicker. He's just got so much speed. It's just hard to find horses to lead him. He'd love to have a toe to the furlong, but it's just not happening.
Into the closing stages, the pink cap is Danny Todobon Agincourt. Nearest to us, the blue and white is Jim Crowley on Nazif, who's wearing Agincourt down as they race to the line. Very tight, Nazif and Agincourt.
He's just banged in a treble at Royal Ascot. Jim, it's been some journey to here.
Yeah, it's been great. Had a great day. I had some really fancy rides today, and you know, she just kept trying for me, and she gave me everything.
Look out for Sir Bosco with the white cap, the dark jacket, produced late for victory. Got up there to beat Sally L Alternative Fact.
Having a Royal Ascot winner for me is amazing. For an owner, it's what dreams are made of.
Fantastic to get that one on the board, Ashi.
Absolutely, Matt. Very pleased for the stable. William's been good to me since I was an apprentice, so to ride him as first Royal winner is huge.
Russian Emperor coming at them strongly up on the outside. First receiver coming to tackle Berlin Tango. Russian Emperor joining this on the outside. Russian Emperor just got up.
Ryan, have we just seen a proper derby contender?
He's very professional today, showed a good attitude, and I think 10's fine really, but he may get a little bit further.
Ryan Moore then, 60 winners at Royal Ascot.
Hucum has drifted to the centre. Kipps in the purple colours coming after him. Bodyline in orange from the back of the field flashing home. It's going to be between Hucum though and Kipps, and Hucum continues to be in front and wins.
Jim, 4 winners in 2 days. It's the stuff of dreams, isn't it?
Oh, it's going great. You know, I'm very lucky to be riding for such a good owner and a big, powerful stable. I still think there's a bit more to come from him, hopefully. But like I said, he's a nice, big-looking, scopy horse.
And in the furlong pole, the 7 runners will virtually be in line here. And Dave just leading to Lord North in the blue and white now. He's shot through from the back of the field with James Doyle. Surges through to the lead. And it's Lord North who now begins to clear away. Another superstar here. Lord North wins by 3 or 4 lengths.
He felt great. It ended up being a true run race, and it suited us perfectly. He settled beautifully out the back. We popped down to the rail, we saved plenty of ground and popped out in the straight, and he quickened up like a really nice horse, yeah, proper horse. Yeah, I'd like to ride him again, put it that way.
It was an end-to-end gallop, which suited us. This horse was sitting back in Larson and just picked them off.
Montatham now to Dark Vision. Vale of Kent storming home the near side as well, but it's Dark Vision and William Buick in front, and they have won.
What a determined performance from Dark Vision, William.
Yeah, it was a good performance, I thought. You know, he travelled through the race beautifully, and to be honest with you, it was just about getting the split at the right time. He did it very well.
Running towards the line, Mooker in front, but Tactical coming the stand side now with James Doyle, and it is Tactical who wins.
To carry those colours for a winning jockey here, how special is it?
Yes, it's what dreams are made of, isn't it? To you know, ride winners at Royal Ascot, but to ride Her Majesty, a royal winner here, it's what dreams are made of.
Tritonic and Highland Chief now doing best. Global Storm fighting on well, and on the near side is Highland Chief, who defies top weight to win.
Royal Ascot winner, how does that feel?
It's incredible. It's what I wake up every day for. Ollie and Paul and the team at home have done a fantastic job, and I can't thank them enough.
Well inside the final furlong, Regal Reality and Sir Dragonet both running on well, but running out and racing as they race to the line, and Mountain Angel clear.
3 up now for the week, James. It's going terrifically well for you. Mountain Angel loved those conditions.
He did, it worked out perfectly for him. He just carted me into it, pulled my goggles down when we turned in. I couldn't believe how much room we had, and it was just a case of not getting there too early, but he really knuckled down well when I asked him.
Inside the final furlong, Monarch of Egypt on the far side of Malatham. Monarch of Egypt and Malatham, they go stride for stride, neck and neck up towards the line. Malatham near side of Monarch of Egypt, Malatham.
Any jockey take one for the meet, so to get 5 is great. You know, I'm just very lucky to ride such nice horses for such a big operation.
Battleground just edging into the lead from on the near side, March Law. Up towards the line is Battleground, and Ryan Moore for Aidan O'Brien goes on to win the Chesham.
A proper horse in the making from what you felt today?
He's got the substance and the scope there to go on and be a nice 3-year-old.
And now Frankie says go on Stradivarius, and it's an immediate response, and he quickens right away from Naif Road. 6 lengths, 8 lengths, it's going to be 10 lengths. He's going to absolutely streak them. The best stayer in the world, Stradivarius, 3 Gold Cups.
Frankie, tell us the feeling as you come there on the snaff.
Well, first it is an amazing achievement. Only Santiago and Yates managed to win 3. I was actually surprised at the 4th furlong marker when I looked under my shoulders that everybody was in trouble, and just took off. You know, I'm very proud of the horse, and perhaps we'll try for the Yates record next year. So wonderful feeling, and I'm very proud of the horse.
Well, he may have hung across the track, but he's way too good for them. Calusi is 3-4 lengths clear of Finer Sound, and racing up towards the line. Another for Roger Varian, the stable on fire.
6 Royal Ascot winners. I mean, it is the stuff of dreams.
It's the stuff of dreams, and it's great they're all for my boss. You know, that's really good. And like I said, you know, you can't do it without the horses. I've come here many times, you know, and it's the hardest place to ride winners. So, you know, I'm very grateful to be riding horses that are capable of winning.
Now Onassis, who lay right out the back, is being delivered with a stunning run by Hayley Turner on the far side. Onassis from Dubai Love, Waliak declared interest in Habur, and then Tiratomba. Lovely ride this. Onassis comes clear to win. Hayley Turner.
How was that?
Amazing. I wasn't expecting to be buzzing as much as I did last year because there's no crowd, but I actually am.
Congratulations, go and enjoy the win.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well done, Hayley.
Thanks.
As they race up towards the line, Art Power is forging ahead now and is too good for them, as the market suggested, and Art Power wins impressively.
I think we've just seen a group horse masquerading as a handicapper.
Yeah, probably was, you know. I think a lot of him since the first day I rolled him in the gallops, and if he keep improving, we could see him in Grade 1.
approaching the final furlong and going further clear now in the hands of Ben Curtis, and Dandella is going to win the Albany by the best part of 5 or 6 lengths.
It was the first year I've come down with a realistic chance of riding the winner, and it's unbelievable to be able to have done it. To be fair, when I put her into it, coming up to the 2-pole, she came alive and she looked like she'd just jumped into it. And the rest was history. She went away and demolished them, so yeah, it was a great performance.
Can the Learjet close down on this long-time leader? Golden Power from the Learjet. They have it between them, racing up to the line. The Learjet getting close. Golden Power needs the line. The Learjet has got up. The Learjet has won the Norfolk.
When he won at Yarmouth, obviously he broke the track record, but he didn't learn a lot because he won so easy. So today he really had to dig in and learn how to race, and I think it's so good when you see a horse with that sort of attitude, and it bodes very well for the future.
And Fanny Logan has come sweeping by runners in the hands of Frankie Dettori, entering the final furlong, and has kicked 2 lengths clear of Alunak and Elikam and Defoe, and racing up towards the finish. It's another Royal Ascot win for Frankie Dettori, this time in the Hardwick on Fanny Logan.
She's improved from the first run. The race worked out well. They went strong up front, and I managed to save ground, and she showed a good turn of foot.
As they race on now towards the final furlong, Golden Horde doing best now on the near side from Kamari. Is Golden Horde by 3/4 of a length to Kamari, launching a big challenge. They're chased by Ventura Rebel and Royal Crusade and Royal Commander, but Golden Horde is going to see them off in grand style to win the Commonwealth Cup.
I'm well proud of my team at home. You know, everyone's done a really good job on him, and it's just special. It's what we all get up in the morning and work for, and it's great to win on the big stage with these big races. It's wonderful.
Listen, I've got a great team around me at home, and everything's going really well. But you know, one thing that is one man I can't thank enough, and that's Clive.
And up towards the line, and it's Santiago by 2 lengths to Berkshire Rocco. Santiago on the far side under Ryan Moore from Berkshire Rocco, and Santiago holding Berkshire Rocco and goes on to win impressively.
This was a decisive and dominant performance by Santiago.
Yeah, he done it really nicely. You know, he quickened up well at the 2, and he just looked for the rail for a bit of help. But you're very happy with what he's done today. He's a good attitude.
As they race on inside the final furlong, Deja joining West End Charmer, but Scarlet Dragon from the rear of the field has come flying through down the outside of Deja. Scarlet Dragon puts his nose in front. Beautiful ride. Scarlet Dragon wins.
Holly Doll, you are now a Royal Ascot heroine. How's it feel?
I can't talk. It was really important that I got that Royal Ascot winner. I mean, it's important for any jockey out there, but it's just a monkey off my back, and I'm very grateful.
Burmese Waltz coming through well on this stand side, and behind these Golden Apollos they race on towards the final 50 yards or so, and Chief of Chiefs begins to get on top from Nahar, and Chief of Chiefs staying it out well.
This is a hard horse to predict, William, but one thing he does have is ability.
Absolutely. Charlie was adamant beforehand that dropping back in trip would be a bonus plus for him. He travelled through the race beautifully, and you know, it's just a case of not getting there too soon with him.
They're running down towards the final furlong. Campanelli doing quite well on the far side with Sacred now, and these two are the leaders from Sardinia Sunset, Caroline Dale, but Campanelli has done it the hard way here and wins the Queen Mary.
Having an outside draw, you have the luxury to control when you want to go. So I was able to control her energy, and when I asked her to quicken, she quickened really well. Barbara is she's a big supporter of mine, and also Wesley, so
Nando Parado kept going here, a length and a half to Carter and Saika, and racing for the line, Nando Parado, and Adam Kirby wins the commentary.
Surprises come in different shapes and sizes. This surely is a nice surprise.
Yeah, no, 100%, absolutely. Listen, it's a great race to win, and we've knocked it at the door in it for many years, but to be fair, he hung in there, and fair play to him. He's a gutsy horse.
And Alpine Star on the far side with the rail to help her is now forging into the lead. Is Alpine Star sharing his staying on Gamely down the outside, but the bird may have flown here. Alpine Star, Frankie Dettori for Jessica Harrington goes on to an impressive win in the Coronation Stakes.
I finally can say I won every Group 1 at Royal Ascot. It's an amazing achievement. We start on Tuesday, we think, oh, it's going to be long 5 days, but it goes like a flash. The racing has been second to none, and I hope the people at home really enjoyed it, because it's been tremendous races this week.
It's just Pinatubo. Palace Pier, though, is still attacking. Wichita is rallying on the far side. A three-way go in the St James's Palace, and Palace Pier is getting up in the last few strides, and Palace Pier wins.
Today just showed what a good horse he is, and don't forget, it's only his 4th start, and it's his proper first Group 1, so he's got a good nature, and yes, you got to say he's a good horse.
Skeptical and Hello Youmzain fighting it out. It's about a neck between them. Skeptical all out from Hello Youmzain. Dream of Dreams flashing home. Hello Youmzain and Dream of Dreams.
I can't describe in words how thankful I am for them to put me back on him. Listen, it's a dream come true, and I'm just very happy.
Down the stand side, Dan Zeno's Spanish City. Coming through is Gulliver on the near side as they race up towards the line. Hey Jonesy leads far side. Summergan near side. Hey Jonesy and Summergan.
I'm speechless of words to say of how happy I am right now, you know, especially, you know, Dad sitting at home watching it with family and Mum, and it's great.
Who Dares wins, and the Grand Vizier heading up towards the line. Who Dares wins on the far side, a half length. The Grand Vizier. Who Dares wins, pulls out all the stops to win. Who Dares wins from the Grand Vizier.
It's a fairy tale end to the week, really.